16th, which is technically 2 days after the Festa dinner from BTS. I'm not gonna get into it too much because I don't think it's something that you subscribe to my channel for. And I'm not gonna get too emotional again over it because I've been doing it, but I want to say that just to start off that I support the boys in whatever decision they make, and until they tell us otherwise, I will wait for their return, and I'm excited for all the activities that we have going forward for them as individual members. And as I always say, even if I'm the last army in the world, I'm still here. So that's what we're gonna do, and that's it. I wanted to do this still because I said I would do it every 6 months just to see how my collection has changed, and I don't want to change that either way of how I feel or everything, because this is my collecting account, so my channel, so this is focused on my collection. So the collector D is going to continue to do this, and the emotional person will be on Instagram in someone's DMs. But it's June 16th. I'm going to do a full binder flip through, well, full photocard flip through. I did post a poll on my Instagram account to see if I should make this one video or 2 videos. Majority picked 1, and for the most part, I think 1 sounds like a better idea, so it can just flow evenly versus breaking it up into 2 and trying to find a good medium. But at first I wasn't gonna say anything through this, but I kind of do like watching people's flip throughs when they talk about their collection. So I don't know if you're into that type of thing. If you're not, then you can just mute me and then just watch the pages. But I will put timestamps down for each thing, each binder. So if you prefer to look at one binder compared to the other, then that's fine. I have a total of 6 binders. They're off to the side because the table that I'm using wouldn't fit all of them. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting. It's kind of hard where I usually do these videos for the sun to get back here, and you know, due to like personal and life reasons, I have a certain time frame where I like to try to do a video sometimes, and by the time the sun hits back here, it's probably too late. So sometimes it'll come back here earlier and sometimes it won't. I know this is a very long intro, but I just wanted to say that. Also, I wanted to say that I am not rich. I would like to start off by saying that I started collecting in March of 2020. So this collection has been a collection that I have been doing for the past 2 years. So I'm not rich. I work, you know, I pay my bills, and then the leftover goes to whatever I want. And for right now, it mostly goes to collecting because I have no life by choice. So let's get that out the way. Also, I want to say that it doesn't matter how many binders you have. I know I say I have 6, but it doesn't matter whether you have 10 binders or whether you have 1 A5 binder. Your collection is how you make it. I know that we watch videos because we like to see other people's collections, but I've also been victim to trying to compare myself, compare my collection to others, and sometimes it makes you stress. And collecting is a hobby. It should be nothing more than a hobby. It should be fun. It should be enjoyable. It should be something that you do as a pastime. And if it ever turns to be different, then you need to take a step back and then like reevaluate for why you do it. Everyone has a different reason for why they collect, whether it's just for fun or, I mean, it's still all for fun, but whether they started because it was like they watched someone else do it, or it was just something, a stress reliever. Like this helps me relieve a lot of stress out of my day life because I have a very stressful job. So collecting is something that I can control. I can collect as much, collect as little, or not at all. So that's just my disclaimer that I wanted to say. So it would please be nice if I don't see like, you know, you're rich or any of that type of comments, because I'm not. I'm just working and, you know, funding something that I like to do. I started with this because I just didn't want to have my hands in the way, and Tay-Tay's here. So, if you're new here, hello. I stand two groups. I stand BTS and TXT. BTS is my old group. So my collection is it's more extensively for BTS, because I just recently started collecting TXT. So a lot of the binders are going to be BTS related, but each binder is a different thing. I think maybe I'll get into it as I go through. Also, a lot of this is older stuff. Like I said, I didn't start collecting until 2020. So if I don't know where something came from, I am sorry. If I get the wrong era, you can just let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to try to explain everything. I think this intro is too long. So we're gonna start with my TXT binder, since that binder is not as big and it's only one binder. So let me go get that. All right. Once again, I have a different angle, so if it's not in frame, I'm sorry. So we are going to start with my, technically this is my yeonjun / TXT collection. This is only one binder as of right now, and so far it's okay, but I'm pretty sure soon it's gonna have to go to a different binder. My bias in TXT is yeonjun, as you can see, so I mostly collect him, and then, but sometimes certain things I'll keep OT5 for. So we'll start, and I hopefully can try my best to like remember where everything's come from, because usually I get stuck with their album names. So we'll start with the cover. This is the fan art. If I remember the artist name, I'll just link the artist in the description down below. But we'll start with this. So I started collecting yeonjun or TXT. I started collecting, like casually collecting, back in, I want to say last year, and during the summer or the end of the summer. And it wasn't until like the beginning of like the fall where I really started like saying, you know what, I really want to like get into them more, because I did I knew who they were from the beginning, but I didn't like really like take much into account with them, because when I knew who they were almost coming out around the same time that I discovered BTS. So BTS was my out group, so I mostly focused on them. But we're gonna start. I hope you can see it. Okay, so we're gonna start. So these two are from the Dream Chapter Star. I think I might actually have it in the wrong spot. I think I might have it backwards. I'm not really sure. But this, I think I do. I think it goes this way. I'm sorry, this is not an organizing video. But we have the U version or something, and the hoodie or the theater card. I don't know. This is the Dream Chapter Magic. This is the Sanctuary and the Arcadia version. And then this is the what is this called? The U version? I don't know. Don't butcher me. And then we get into the Dream Chapter Eternity, which is starboard, port, starboard, and then the other, what is this? Like, is this the plus U things? I don't know how to say that, but you know what I'm going through. These were the mini, a little bigger inclusions that were in there from, so technically what I did is, this is the Eternity, and then we get into Blue Hour. So these were the bigger mini little posters for Blue Hour. So they came with 3. I think this was the R, the AR, and then this was the VR. And then this technically is the this was like the non-album inclusion, so most of this was like pre-order benefits. I know this is Messima or Messima, and I think this is the one that I can't pronounce, but I don't have a full collection because these are very, very expensive. So I'm just happy with what I have. And then we go into Blue Hour. So these are the Blue Hour PCs. This is R, VR, and AR. And then this was the, what is this? The OS card, is that what it is? And I put that in the middle to just transition into Freeze, which is World, You, and then Boy. And then this was what was included. So this is the World, You, and Boy ones as well. And then we get into Freeze. These are all the pre-order benefits. I started, I think Freeze was Freeze the first album I bought? I think Freeze was the first albums I actually bought. I don't think I pulled any yeonjuns, I don't believe. I can't remember, to be honest with you. Maybe I did. Did I make a video of this? I don't know. If I did, then it would be in a video. If I didn't, I can't remember my pulls. But this is all the pre-order benefits that came with the PCs. Well, they didn't come, well, these are all the pre-order benefits when they was like going rampant with them. So I probably am not gonna remember all of these, but maybe if I find a template before then while I'm on here. I know, I think this was a lucky draw. I'm not really sure. This is gonna be the problem because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna remember everything, but this was the Weverse pre-order benefit. This is, if I believe, the Apple Music, and I believe this one is, I think this is the Nava Live PC. This is, I think, is Yes24, or is it the Chinese thing I cannot pronounce? I think that's it. This is one of the round, was the round 2 lucky draw for Soundwave. This is the second round of this one, the Chinese one that I cannot pronounce. This is round 1 from Soundwave. This is the third round, so that's technically 1, 2, and 3. These were the 3 rounds for them. And then this one is round 1 from the Power Station. And there's a lot more, but I just wanted enough to fill a 9 pocket. And then we get into Fight or Escape. So for this one, this was the Star Seekers card. I think that was that the Star Seekers card also? I'm really bad at flip throughs because I usually don't talk through them. But we have Fight, Escape, and then they did like a jewel case version, Fight Together, Escape Together, and this is probably my favorite one, which is everybody's, which is the Harley Quinn. I hope it's in frame, but this is the Harley Quinn one, so I really do like that one. And then these were the lucky draws. They only had 1 round for Fight or Escape. And then these are the once again Pops, and unless I find 2 more, I'm okay with just having these. So these are the ones that I chose. So this is the Weverse pre-order benefit. This is Weverse Japan pre-order benefit. These 2, this is the Weverse Japan one. I forgot what this one is. And then this is the Universal Music one. Yes. And then this is Lazada, which I love. This one is this is Music Korea. I think this is a transparent one. I think this one is a transparent one. And then this one is Interpark. So I'm okay with just this. And then this is just templates for the latest album, Thursday's Child. I haven't put anything away. I haven't put those away yet. So maybe in the next binder update. Because there, as you can see, there's a whole lot. And I did a little bit more clowning because it was right during this time I decided that I was going to collect yeonjun fully. Did I say that? I don't know what this is. Did I say I was going to collect yeonjun? Okay. I'm sorry. And here are his broadcast cards. So this is from This is the Angel or Devil broadcast cards. And then this one is the Freeze broadcast card. I would love to move this over and to get Fight or Escape, but they're kind of expensive. So these are all Korean albums. I didn't say that from the beginning. And then we get on to Japanese PCs. So this is Still Dreaming. This was the first set. I would like to get the other ones. Maybe I'll get them. I might have done some orders on Mercari Japan, maybe, I think. I'm not sure. But this is Still Dreaming. It came with 4 of those. And then this was just one of the flyers. And then this one goes into Chaotic Wonderland. So I just blended it in to go into it like that. And this is Chaotic Wonderland's PCs. So I can't remember which one is like the standard, the limited, and version B. I think that's standard, limited, and version B. And then these were, I think, was it Japan? I'm not sure. Or was it HMB? I think it was HMB. And was HMB in Universal Music? I'm not sure. But it came with that, so standard. I think I got standard, limited, and B, but I could be lying, so don't quote me on stuff that I say. And I don't have a big collection of Japan. And then we move on to it's almost like a miscellaneous section, but not. This is what I call the membership section. So I got my first membership actually this year, which is their 3rd one, but I was able to get a good amount of, I had started back collecting for him. So I have a good amount of the PCs for him as well. If I can remember the names. I know I suck at this, but you know, just work with me. I'm not as bad as it might look. So this was, I think this was this the second MOA kit? I think this was the second one, because I think the first one did not come with it. Like I said, I'm sorry if I don't remember. So this is the second MOA kit PC. It came in an OT5 set. This was their MOA week, which is what they do leading up to the week that they do. So this was MOA Campus, but it was the week usually that they do leading up to their debut. And this was the second renewal membership. So this is if you were renewed to go to the second membership, you got, I think, an OT5 set. And this is yeonjun's. Then we transitioned into 3rd kit, which is what I got. So this was the ID badge. And then this actually came from the MOA kit. So this is this was log on, log off. And then this was the actual renewal PC. I think this is like the cutest PC. I'm a sucker for suspenders. But this was his renewal PC if you renewed your membership. And here is where I have the other members, because when you get the kit, it always comes with OT5. So I have all the members here, and I have their log on and log offs, and I just have it in age order going this way. And then you got postcards, and once again, I just did the group here, and then I went by age order, and the rest are in the back. And then here are this is my transition of Season's Greetings into the Deco kit. So for Season's Greetings, I regret not getting the last Season's Greetings, but it's sold out, so what can we do? But this was 2020, this is 2020, 2021, 2022 Season's Greetings DVD, the PCs. And then this one is his deco kit. They just did a deco kit this year. Well, technically, mostly last year leading into this year, they did a deco kit. So this is his PC. And then this, with the deco kit, it came with OT5. This is yeonjun set. So this was, it came with 2 Polaroids and then an OT5 PC set. And this is yeonjun's. And then this is the rest of the members. And so this was the PC set that came with it. So this was the random PC that you got. So you got like an OT5 set, and then you got a random PC. So that was theirs, and then here are their Polaroids. And it also came with these cute little deco cards. So I have OT5 for that as well. And then they had unit Polaroids. So all the unit Polaroids are here as well. And then like little, like photo, you know, the photo booth pictures that you do. They did those as well. And that's what I did. And then we go into fan lives. So this is 2021, if I'm right. Yes, this is 2021 Shine By Together. I don't have 2020. I would love to get that, but that is like a set that I probably will never own because the prices, sometimes they're like $20 just for one. And there's 8 of them. So I don't think I'll ever get 2020, and I'm okay with that. But I did get 2021. I was able to purchase this set. This is Act Boy. This is when they started, I guess, doing 10 PCs. So I don't have the 10 PCs. I only have the 8. And I think I probably will get the other 2 just to have them. This was their recent fan live, which is Moa by Together. They did this year. I did see this one myself. So I was very happy to do that. And it did come also with 10. And I'm still missing that infamous 3 of 10. But I've gotten this one. So I'm very happy about that. That'll probably be in an upcoming video maybe. So I did a Go and I did yeonjun. So it came with 10. I just have these on the other side. And this is just the extra special. And then I kept the units because they were 6. So I just fit the 6 pocket. And then this were their postcards. It sticks out a lot, but this was their postcards. So I just joined the Go for that. And I have yeonjuns. And then I have Taeyong and yeonjun. And this is my miscellaneous section. I'm probably gonna get this one wrong. I guarantee you I'm gonna get this one wrong because I always do. So this was like the random stuff that came with it. So this is a 2021. I can't remember what this is though. I'm not sure what this is, to be honest with you. I think it's is it a bag? I'm not sure if it's a bag or not. But if I remember, I'll put it on. I know this was, I think this was a mini bag and this was like a bandana type thing, if I'm right. But I'm not really sure what this one is. So once again, forgive me if I'm wrong because I kind of do suck at, like I said, I suck at remembering things. But I'm not sure. But I think this was a bag and a bandana. This was the ticket. I think you only got this after you watched it. I think the ID ticket. This is from the Shine By Together. That's the DVD. You got a OT5 set with that. So I got this. This is the Act Boy. If you bought the set, so they had it to where I think Act Boy was the first time they started having like the packs that now mostly all high groups have now. To where if you bought the pack that the big pack of mini PCs, you got one special set. You would always get like a special set. If I'm right, I think this was a special card that you got if you got the special set. Then these 2 are Moa by Together. This was the special set that you got if you got the pack set. And then this is the hoodie. I did buy the hoodie, which I do love. This is his birthday PCs. They started last year with him doing like this birthday merchandise, and I thought these was really cute. And it also came with 10, so I got all 10. This is another miscellaneous page. These are just the 2 Hive Insight photo cards. I'm still waiting for my little wishes to come in through a Go. And then this one was the laptop. This was for the Moa production, which is technically what they did for their anniversary. And it was a laptop. A tablet. Tablet case. So I got that. And then here are the little wishes. I have his postcard. And I did a go and no one claimed Taeyong, so I kept it here. And then this is the set that you got if you got the Moa Light Stick. And that's it for my yeonjun collection / TXT collection. I do like how it's growing. I did make a lot of progress in this. So I'm very happy with this binder. My pride and joy is very fun collecting. So very happy to see what happens in the next 6 months when I do this. So let's move on to my next binder. So the next binder is purple, and purple is where we will start my BTS collection. So as I said in the beginning, I do mostly collect BTS because they are my alt. I collect primarily Tae and Jimin, but I do have the occasion of where I will collect OT7 sets if I like them, or sometimes if there are things that come with OT7 sets and I'll just keep it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with my OT7 binders, and then we'll work to vmin. So this is my album, and I want to say my album and miscellaneous binder per se of them. So this was from one of the run episodes. I just kept it here. I haven't changed it. I think I'm going to change it to something else, but as of right now it works. So we start off with this picture. If you can see it, I hope you can. So this was the house of BTS when they had it for, I think, the Boy in Love or the house of BTS. This was taken for when they went on Tae's birthday. This photo card goes for, this photo goes for a lot of money. I was lucky enough to pull this out of the lucky box that I got. I had got the second year lucky box, and this was in there, so I'm very excited. This is like literally, I love this photo. So we start off the binder with the Army Bomb PCs. So this is the third version. I don't have a third version Army Bomb, so I just bought the PCs. But I do have the Mott's special edition one that they had came out, and this was the set that came with them. Mott's special edition Army Bomb was the first ones I bought, because that was when a little bit after I had discovered them and Mott's came out, and then there was going to be a concert, and I bought the Army Bomb because I wanted to go, but we know how that turned out, so I'm not going to get emotional. We're going to get through this, I promise. Then we get into the kind of army kit version. So this was, is this 5? I never get the numbers correct. I joined this kit. Is this the 5th going into 6 or 6? I don't know, but I joined this one. This is not a kit PC. This was actually from us. This was a little photo that was in a standee that I had got. I will put if I remember the person, I will put their link down. I bought a nice little, it was Life Goes On standee, and this photo came with it. And I just think this is the cutest photo in the world, so it goes. So this is, I want to say this is the 5th army kit, but don't quote me. Or maybe it's the 6th. It has to be the 6th, right? Well, they had like, it was like almost like movie versions. So I think it was okay. I don't really like these, but, and then that is just my membership card that I just taped my name over. And then we get into this one. Does it say it? It doesn't say like what year it is, what number. This is the next membership kit after this. And they did like a fairy tale theme, which I think this was the cutest. This is probably my favorite. So I have these, and then this is also my army membership. I never took this out, but this was, I was supposed to get the other, I did renew my membership for this previous membership, the one with like the office theme. But because I renewed it on US shop, it was like never coming, so I just canceled getting the kit. So I did have my membership. I just chose not to get the kit this time because it was from US shop and it was taking too long. So I just never took this out. But the PCs didn't fit anyway, so. And then we get into albums, Korean albums. So I don't have that many OT7 sets for Korean albums, but I do have for sets that I do like. So this is You Never Walk Alone. I don't have JK, which I really haven't actually put in much effort to actually look for him. But this is You Never Walk Alone. I love this set because they're all like almost doing like the same pose with the hand on the cheek. Then this is my favorite set. This is Love Yourself, Her version O. I think this is like everyone's favorite set. I just love the natural like theme of it, and it's like nature, and it's just really beautiful. I really love this set, and who doesn't love Yoongi? Then these were the postcards for Map of the Soul Persona. And then we go into B, which is such a beautiful album. So this was the postcard that you got. Was this a postcard that was in it, or if you pre-ordered? I think this was a pre-order gift. I'm not sure. And then we get into the photo card. So for the B, they gave you an OT7 set. For the B Deluxe, you got an OT7 set. And for the B Essential, you got an OT7 set and then a random. So we have both B Deluxe and B Essential here, and I just put them together. I got this idea from someone else, trust me. I'm not that smart to think that through, and I think it works. So once again, Deluxe and all that. Then this is the B Essential. With the B Essential, like I said, you got a random PC. I wanted to collect OT7 for these because I thought these was beautiful. I had decided, let me just get all of them. Then this is one of the, this does not go with the set. This is actually, if I'm right, I think this is one of the lucky draws for, I think this is like the group lucky draw. So I just got a group one to put here. So, but I'm not sure if this was the Korean one or Japan. And then we get into Butter. So for Butter, I did go full clown. I think a lot of us did. I ordered so many copies. I have so many copies of Butter to where I don't ever want to see a Butter album again. But so these are the pre-order benefits. So these are the Korean pre-order benefits, and then these are the Japan pre-order benefits. I have Tae and Jimin, and then I also had Soap. So they were too cute, so I didn't want to sell them, so I kept them here. And then we have the Peaches version with the group, and then the Cream version with the group. And then these were the message cards. I put them like this just so I can't really read Korean, but I love their signatures, and I really wanted that. And then this goes on the back. And then this is not albums, but I felt that it goes in this, it should go in here since it is Butter, and this would be weird to put it somewhere else. So this was the Butter cardigan. Mine actually came with an extra PC. It was Yoongi, so I just kept them. And I do wear the cardigan, so I didn't buy the cardigans for the PCs. I'm a sucker for cardigans, so I got those. And then this is for Proof, which would have been the OT7 set, which I have not filled out. I don't collect Japan PCs as much. They're just not on my priority, but I do have this. This is from their Map with the Soul 7, The Journey. I think this is the 7-net version. I'm not sure, is it? But it came with an OT7 jacket change in, so I thought it looked good, so I kept them. And then we move on to OT7 Miscellaneous. So these are all miscellaneous group photos. This is from the Mott's Tour phone strap PCs. You got the, I usually don't do stuff like that, but I actually wanted the phone strap, but it didn't fit my phone because the kind of case that I had. So, but that was the pieces that came with it. This was, these PCs came with, it was like a little, I think it was like a photo stand that you got. So I got them. It's like a really little photo stand. It's like you really can't see it. So at the end of the day, I paid for these. But these are the OT7. This was the extra PC for their D Icon magazine. I had got I had got the group magazine and then Tay and Jimin's. And it came with 3 group photo cards. So I just got one here. This was the little magnet that came with the Army membership kit 6, 7, 6, I'm not sure. And then this is just the extra photo that came with from B. And then this is the D Icon that I was saying. So it came with 3 of them, and I just put his here because it worked well with this too, and that one was really just more neutral. So I feel like that works better with this one since everything here is more neutral. And then these are the Hive Insight photos. I think these are beautiful, especially Junie with that hair. And then we move on to festive stuff, my festive section. So this is the Festa, this was last year's. They did a D-Day calendar. So every day for every day leading up till June 13th, you would open, it was like a nice little big old, like one of them like almost like advent calendars, and you open a day and something would be in there for a surprise. So in there it did come with an OT7 set of PCs like this, and also these as well, which I think is cute, especially because Tay is like the odd person. And then it also came with little postcards. So I have this little film strip 4 cuts. And then this that I got from this theme, which this pattern, which I got from Esther. It came with these little cards, so it worked like that. And then we go into the deco kit. They also did a deco kit for the first time. So in here is technically the other 5 members, because Tay and Jimin are in their own binder. So I have the other members here. So June, Jin, Yoongi. So it came with the same thing. It came with 2 Polaroids and then a set. So here are theirs. I think maybe I like put some stickers there so it'll look different. And then we go into concerts and musters. So I don't collect that much OT. Like I don't really collect OT7, but it's an okay section. So this is from Speak Yourself. Am I right? Did I make it up? No, Speak Yourself. So this was, they had almost like a re-release of something. I forgot what it was like, but if you bought like old merch, you had a chance of getting one of 3 group PCs that they never released. So I got this one. This is also, I think, for the same thing, the pop-up shop. If you order something from the pop-up when they did it online, you can get one of 3 different, it was random with your order, 1 of 3. This is the one I got. I didn't care for trading. I just got these. This is the Mott's Tour. So this is the units. And in here, because it's concerts, this is from the Mott's One concept book. Even though this is a photo book and not necessarily PCs, I feel like because it's with concert theme, I put it in here. So this was a postcard, and this was like the 2 little lenticulars that you got. And then this was Mott's One. When they did the online concert, you got, if you watched it, you were able to purchase all the tickets. So this was the ticket set that you got. And then for the concert, the mini PC set I kept, I did units. And then this came out of was it the Blu-ray or the DVD? I'm not sure which one. It might have been the DVD. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. And I just kept everyone here. And I did it like this. And I had an extra Tay, so that's why he's here. And inside the photo books as well, the concept books, it came with these bigger inclusions. Sometimes I don't like putting bigger inclusions on it. I've since have recently stopped putting so many bigger inclusions in. I wanted to keep these because I do like this tour. And I just kept OT7 in here for that. And then this, even though this wasn't technically a tour, but this is when they did a little the New Year's Eve 2021 live. That's when I think all Hive groups did it. and it can each group had a postcard set. So I have the postcard set, and I have the other members here, and then Tay and Jim is in their own. And then we get to permission to dance. So this was the first round, or the permission dance. I want to say, we can say LA maybe. If you bought, also like I said, if you bought a 10-pack, you got the special set, which was these, and then it came with a group photo. And then, so I have the special set, and then I have the units. And then this is permission to dance, technically second round, or Seoul, as we will say. These came with a set. There was only a set of 4 instead of 8 PCs per member. There was 4 PCs per member. And 2 of the PCs were this concept, and then the other 2 was technically this concept, the original, their individual concept. But I really loved these, so I just kept, I kept this version. So this was also, this is the special set. If you bought the pack, if you bought the, I think it was 5 packs this time. If you bought the 5-pack, then you got this. And this is a special set. And then because I had an extra, I had bought 2 packs from the first round. I had another OT5, so I just, OT7 set, mini PC, so I just put it there. Then this was the message cards from Permission to Dance Seoul. I think these are adorable. So I have Hyungline on the front and Maknae on the back. I hope there's not a glare. So there's a glare for me, but I don't know if there's a glare for you. And then this is the PCs I was talking about, where I just kept there too. And then Jungkook's, and then for units, they gave us this weird concoction. So they gave us like the unit, the 4-unit, 3-unit, and then 2 groups. And then this is technically musters. I don't really have much for musters because when I became Army, 5th muster was just out, but I didn't get any merch from 5th muster because I wasn't collecting at the time. But when they did a restock of 5th muster, I did get something. So I did get the DVD. So I got the DVD for Korea and Japan. So that's what these are that came in it. And then when they did a resale of like old, whatever they had left, I was able to get the lenticulars. So I have the lenticulars here. This is Bang Bang Kong. Even though this is not considered a muster, I consider it in place of the muster that never was, because we would have had a muster had COVID not happened. So, and they did this, so this will stay as the muster that never happened. So this is the postcard set, or the bigger cards, and then this is them as little message cards, and I got the members here. And then we get to Suwuzu, and Suwuzu, once again, if you bought the pack, you got OT7 special set. So I have that, and then I just have the member set right here. No, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah, so this was the OT7 set that you got, the special pack that you got if you ordered the set. This is the pajamas. I'm sorry. So this is the pajamas that came with PCs. Mine came with an extra PC. It happened to be Jungkook's, so I just kept it to fill in the page. So this is a special set. If you bought the pack, this is the pajama PCs. And then these are the units. I hope I explained everything good. All right, so we're gonna go to my next OT7 binder. All right, so this is my OT7 miscellaneous binder. This is where I keep everything that's not in that binder. So this is just from the B notepad that you got. I think that was a pre-order, I'm not sure, but I just took the front out and it has just all their stuff. So this is miscellaneous. So we start with memories. So this is from Memories 2019. This was my first memories. It came with like an accordion type thing, so I just cut them up to put them like this. Then this was from the Blu-ray. I think this was from the Blu-ray. I hope it was. I think this was from the Memories 2019 Blu-ray. You got an OT7 set. This is from Memories of 2020. The Blu-ray, it came with an OT7 set. And then we get into more seasonal things. So this is In the Soup. This was In the Soup season 1. It came with, you got postcards and then you got transparent PCs. So these are the postcards. I love In the Soup. And then these were the transparent one. My favorite will always be Pregnant Yoongi. And then this is In the Soup 2, season 2. And with this one, if you did it, it was like an early bird set and then a regular set. So here is a set that I did have the transparent set, but I have since decided that I took it out of my binder because I slowly started to like slowly downsize and only keep things that I really liked. And I really just like this set better than the other one because I don't really care for transparent ones, and I didn't really like the transparent ones of those, but I just got them but I do love this set. So this set is a keeper. And then we get into more seasonal stuff. So this is Summer Package of 2019. This was the only package that I got that when I became Army. So this is all there. It came with like a poster set, mini posters are they called. And then we get to Season's Greetings. So this is Season's Greetings 2020. Once again, all the stuff is my first. This binder is mostly for like my first thing. So things that I actually was around to actually purchase myself. So a lot of this is not like third party. This is all stuff that I bought, which I'm really happy about. So this is 2020 Season's Greetings. So it came with postcard set as well. And then you got a random lenticular. I pulled Jen, so I just kept him. And then it came with unit posters. And then we get into 2020 Season's Greetings, which I think this is cute, the little retro thing. So it came with little like deco, like Polaroids. So it had little Polaroids and it had like stickers, and if you wanted to sticker them, you could. I am not one for decorating stuff like that, so I just kept the set. And then this is the ID, some little ID PCs, but I really don't like them because I feel like I just never know what to do with them. I feel like they just take up, I mean, if you have a nice, I've seen people who put them and display them really well. It's just not for me, so they're here. And then we get into 2022. Did I say 2021? I did say 2021, right? Or did I say 2020? No, I said 2021. So this is 2022 Season's Greetings. Like this is probably my favorite concept. I love it. I love this little, I love the whole theme that they had that. And the whole funny thing about June, because I swear to God, you couldn't tell me that it didn't say thought on his forehead, but it didn't. But I'm gonna go with it. And we're gonna believe that that's what he said. But it came with an OT7 set, of course. It came with bigger inclusions, but like I said, I had decided to not put bigger inclusions in it because sometimes it bulks up the binder, but I don't know, maybe I'll put them in. And then we get into winter package, their first winter package. So this is winter package of 2020, right? 2020 winter package. Helsinki. I think this is by far my favorite one. So it came with an OT7 postcard. It also came with a random diary. I pulled J-Hope's and I just kept it. And this also was like an accordion thing. I just cut it up and it came with a little transparent group photo. And then we get into 2021, which was so cute and precious. This also came with like a little accordion set that I just cut up and put in here. And then it came with the members' photos. And then one big poster. And I got them on the back. Then this is Little Wishes. This was something different that they did. 2021 Little Wishes. It did come with 2 sets. I do have both of the sets, but I really like this one better than the other, so I took the other one out. And I like this set better. I just love the little faces that they're all making, especially once again Hobie and June. Anytime they do a dimple poke, I love it. And then this is just the documentary series. So this was Bring the Soul. This was the little posters that they have, and I have the 5 members here. And then this is Break the Silence. And then this is artwork this is artwork from Mott 7. I think these are so cute. I'll link who I got these from. I think this is from Mary Draws, I think. She does a little on YouTube. She does the little animated little things. It's so precious. But I got all of them. So this is Junie for Persona, Seokjin for Moon, Yoongi for Shadow, Hobie for Ego, Jimin for Filter, Tay Tay for Inner Child, and then Jungkook for My Time. And back here, I just have some fan-made PCs. So this was from when they first started doing the Weverse magazine. I thought this was cute. So I just have these. And then these are just random. Since Fifth Muster, if you don't know, I always talk about Fifth Muster. Fifth Muster is my favorite muster of all time. And not just because it was my first muster, but it's my favorite. So they were like fan-made PCs of them. And that is it with my OT7 binder. So the remaining portion is going to be my vmin collection. And I have 3 binders for that. So let me not talk and let me keep going. So if you follow me, as I said, I primarily collect Tay and Jimin. Tay is my alt bias and Jimin is my second bias. So there is some things that I do have of Tay that I do not have of Jimin. But this is who I mostly collect. So this is my first binder. This is technically the album binder, album and miscellaneous per se, but album binder. This is an art print by, I'm gonna just shock him. I might be saying it wrong, but I will put the link in the description. So we start off, if you know, you know. So this was one of, they had 4 lyric books that they had released. I think it was Butterfly Run. I can't remember what the third one was. And of course it was House of Cards. If you know me, I am like the spokesperson for House of Cards. Like literally, I will always campaign for them to sing that live. I didn't get the chance to ever see them live. So if you was able to see them live perform this, I envy you. But you are the chosen one. So we can't start my Korean album PCs without the best song that ever existed, in my opinion. So this was the card that you got if you got the lyric book for House of Cards, which I do have the lyric book. This is also by the same fan artist who made this one. So this is technically Young Forever, right? Young Forever, most beautiful moment. Am I making it up? I suck. I know I should know this by now, but so we're gonna start with this is the Korean albums. So this is Oh Are You Late 2. This is School of Love Affair, the special edition. I think I'm gonna get the group, even though I don't usually collect group PCs, but Oh Are You Late 2 came with a group, and so the Dark and Wild, so it only looks special if the group goes here. These are special to me because I pulled these myself. I had bought 2 copies, and by the grace of the collecting gods, I pulled Tay and Jimin. And this is Dark and Wild. This is School Love Affair. This is my filler that I wrote. I'm not really good when it comes to aesthetics of fillers, so sorry, but this is their the long one. I didn't care if it was arms out or arms in. This is HYYH Part 1, You Never Walk Alone. These, I think, were Japan pre-order benefits. And I just put them here because I didn't have nowhere else to put them. Then this is HYYH part 2. I like these because it was 9 photos and it's like you're getting like 9 different versions of into one. And then this is Young Forever Polaroid. This is Wings, and this is the group. I pulled the group. The funny thing is, I think I pulled Tay and Jimin here. I think I pulled Jimin after I have already purchased them, because I had purchased them first, and that was early on when I very first started collecting. I didn't even have a Wings album, but somebody was doing a go when I purchased this, and then when I started collecting the albums, I pulled them, because it's the only time I usually pull them. But technically I didn't pull them at all for any of these albums. So this is Love Yourself Her. So the way I have it is I have LOVE for Tay, and then the same thing, LOVE for Jimin. I did pull him for Tay. I did put Tay for version B. And like I said, I suck at fillers. Then we have Tear. So we have YOUR, same thing. Love Yourself Answer. And then this is the only lenticular that I have that I'm fine with. Then we have Persona. So we have version 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the same for Jimin. And then this is Mott 7, version 1, 2, 3, 4, same for Jimin. And then we get into B. Now I didn't do this. This was like a gift that someone gave me, and it just happened to be 7, so that's why. Don't worry. I told you I have no aesthetic background at all. So then we get into B. So I hope I don't mess this up. So with B, I bought 2 B Deluxe and 2 B Essentials. So let me make sure I get this right. So this is from B Deluxe. So the way I have it is I have B Deluxe. These 2 were the first lucky draws for B. So this was the horizontal and this is the vertical. So, and I have it for Tay. So I just put the 2 extra B that I had. I put them here just to make it look whatever. And then this is for the B Essential. This was the random photo that you got. Or was this the pre-order benefit? No, this was the pre-order benefit, sorry. The pre-order benefit for the B Essential, Tay and Jimin. Then we get into B, Lucky Draws. So I'm going to destroy this up. I don't know the names or the order. I don't know if it's MTU Soundwave. Huh. They didn't do 3 stores, if I'm right? I think this was round, I don't know, actually. Was it MTU Soundwave and Power Station? I'm not sure, but these are the lucky draws. I think these were the Korean version, right? I'm so confused, right? What are these? I know these are lucky draws, right? These are all lucky draws. I can tell because of, I want to know what this is, and now I can't remember. So give me like a minute, and I'm going to come back with the answer. Okay, I'm back. I got the answer. So these 2 was from the Essential Edition, which technically these were the first one. So technically, okay, I'm getting it right now. So these were from the Deluxe, the first round of Deluxe. And then this was the first round of the Essential. So if I'm right, these are Soundwave and this is M2U. And then this is Soundwave and M2U. So this is Soundwave and this is M2U. Then for the Deluxe is when they did the Korean version and then they did the Japan version. So this one is, if I'm right, I think this this sound? This is Korean version. These two are Korean version. This is Soundwave and MTU, but they hadn't done Power Station yet. So we have Essential Soundwave and MTU, and then Essential Soundwave and MTU, and then this is Deluxe Lucky Draws round 1. This is the Korean versions. So these are Korean versions, and then Japan versions was the hollow. I did not, this is by far my favorite, and this will always be my favorite PC in the world until something comes and replaces it. This is one of the Japan. This is technically the Japan one. This is his Soundwave. Is it Soundwave? Oh no, I'm sorry. This is the Japan Fan Club. I'm so stupid. This is Soundwave. This is MTU. This is the Japan Fan Club one. And it's hollow. I'm not going to take it out, but it's hollow. I did not order any PCs, not DVDs, albums, because at the time I was over with it. B was like a very expensive album. I did not order them. And it wasn't, sorry, I hit the camera. I regretted that to this day that I didn't get this, but by the goodness of good people out there, L, who I will never shut up about, gifted this to me, and he sits here in the middle, and he's gonna stay there forever, and I will never part with this PC ever. I don't care if I got rid of everything, I will never part with this PC. But this is B Lucky Draws. And these are just like the little Dynamite postcards. I think these were so cute. So we get into Dynamite, and then we get into Butter era. So this is Butter Lucky Draws. So I might get this wrong. I think this might be Soundwave, MTU, and Power Station. I think. Or MTU, Soundwave, Power Station. I know it's one of those, but I know this is Power Station because this is like my favorite ones. And then these were the Japan pre-order benefits. So these were the Lucky Draws, and then these were the Japan pre-order benefits. I put them here because I just felt it works better here. And then these were the film strips. This was a pre-order thing if you bought a set of butter. Like I said, I had so many. So I had joined a Go. To try to secure Tay and Jimin. But because what a lot of us do, we can't just wait because we are impatient. I had ordered my own set from Reverses, and I happened to pull Tay. So I have 2 Tays and Jimin. And then this is Proof, which probably will change because I might have changed how I want to collect. And then we go into broadcast cards. So I don't collect that many broadcast cards. I'm happy with the ones that I have. But, you know, so initially I said I wasn't collecting Jimin. I was only collecting Tay, but I had got his Fake Love for a really good price. So that, and these two for really good prices. So this is how we started. So I have Jimin's Fake Love broadcast. I do not have Tay's. This is DNA, right? Or is this Idol? Is this Idol or DNA? No, I'm sorry. DNA is the other one. This is Idol. I'm sorry. So Fake Love, Idol, then a Persona, Day and Night, or Dark and Light, however you want to put it. And this is probably as far as I'm going to go with that. And I'm okay with that. And I put these technically behind the Korean albums because technically these are all the broadcast cards were for Korean, when they're Korean album comebacks. So that's why they're there. And then we transition into Japanese section. So this is just Tay and Jimin from Stay Gold. I don't, like I said, I don't collect that much extensively for Japan stuff, but this is just some stuff that I've acquired. So this was their H&V photos. I think, was this from Wake Up or for Youth? I don't know. I suck at Japan. Now Japan, I'm telling you right now, I suck at that, of naming them. This is, I think this is pre-order benefits from this era. I don't have that much stuff. This is Blood, Sweat, and Tears, so I have just the flyer and then their jacket or whatever they call it. Like I said, Japan, I suck at their stuff. This is Face Yourself. This was the sticker and then the flyers, and I just put them there because it just, I didn't have nowhere else to put them. This is Fake Love Airplane Part 2. Don't ask me again, because I never know jacket changing, whatever. So I have this. And then I just have their mic drop and Crystal Snow on the back. And then this is lights. Lights for Jimin. And then Jungkook, I have his lights because when I got Tae and Jimin, his came with that. And then this was the Mott 7, Map of the Soul 7, The Journey. I don't remember what these were. Were they period benefits or did they come in whichever one? I'm not sure, but I got Tae and Jimin. And then for the best, I opted to only collect Tae's, so I have all of his from the best. And then we move on to the miscellaneous section. Oh, so here we go. This is some other, I think this is Mary's artwork. I think that's who the art print is. Like I said, once I figure it out, I'll link below, but I love these. So this is technically the miscellaneous section, or stuff that, these things that came with merch. So we have, I'm gonna destroy this. It used to be an 8 pocket, but I have since decided not to do that because for these two, I probably will never get Jimin for, and I'm okay with that. So this was this the passport thing? No, this couldn't have been the passport thing. I think that was a passport thing because that's a luggage tag and that's a passport. This is Speak Yourself memorial tag. Please let me know if I'm right. I'm not sure. This is his, is it Fourth Mustard binder PC? Then this is the luggage tag and the passport. These two I only have of Tae, and I just really decided I'm not going to stress to go and collect Jimin. So I just put this in a 6 pocket because I had it in an 8 pocket, but having 2 blank spaces to try to secure these was like literally stressing me out. And it's like, you know what? It's not worth it. These are the exhibition clipboard PCs, I think. Binder PCs. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on the stuff that I get, but I have Tae and Jimin's. Maybe this is the memorial tag. Was this a pouch? And this was a memorial tag? I don't know. This was Speak Yourself. I think this was Speak Yourself, the first ring PC. This was Muster, if I'm right, or Fan Meeting clipboard. This is Mott's Tour ring PCs. This is Bing Bang Kong, the portable charger PC. This was Mott 7, Map of the Soul 1. I can't remember what this is. This was the, I can't remember what was this pajamas? But not, I think this was the B pajamas. I didn't get the B pajamas. This was the B pajama PCs, I think. Then this was from the little, what is that? Film viewer. Yes, this was from Tae and Jimin's film viewer PCs. Then these 3 are from the high mic badge PCs. It was if you bought one, you got a random out of 3. So I have all 3 of Tae's, and then I have the Little Wishes cardigan PCs because the Little Wishes box PCs are with OT7. And then this page is not finished yet, but this is the membership kit PCs. I think I'm actually gonna might put this in a different binder. I like it here, but then I feel like it's out of place because this is the membership kit PC. So this is, I think it's, is it 5, 6, 7 or 6, 7, 8? I think it's 6, 7, 8 or 5, 6, 7. It was one of them. So they're here, but I like it because it blends it with the purple, but I think I might put this separate. I might actually put this in a different binder, but as of right now, just for this video, we'll keep it here. Then this is my catch-all page. So this is the the Hive Insight Butter PCs. And I love this. I'm a sucker for suspenders, but this is the Butter PCs. This is the Permission to Dance Lucky Draws. This is LA and this is Vegas. I didn't go to either. but I did try to go. And the funny thing is, I had already had his LA one. So for Vegas, I was trying to get Jimin's, but when I did the go, because I'm so used to putting Tay first, I put Tay first instead of Jimin, and I ended up getting Tay. So he's gonna be here. So if anyone has Jimin and they want to trade, I joined 2 goes and I actually have Yoon. I got Yoongi in that one. It just has not arrived yet. So I'll have Tay and Yoongi. If anyone has Jimin that they would like to trade, that'd be great. This was the Japan Mobile, or Japan, I think they were called W. It was one of those, if you renewed your membership, or if you got the Japan Mobile Fan Club mobile app as well as the regular Japan, it was like for during a, I might be wrong, so correct me, during a certain time, if you did it, you got an OT7 set. But I have taken Japan because I don't have a Japan Fan Club. And I think these are cute because of the back. Then these are the fact photo books. So this is the first one. This is the first one, the one that was originally done first. And then this is the fact China ones, the photo book. And then these are the Hive Insight postcards. And then it goes into the D-Icon. So this is 2018 D-Icon. I just found those, like I said, a lot of this stuff was not during my time. I back collected a lot, but I'm just happy to have it. So this is the D-Icon, it was 2021. So these 5 came from the individual. Okay, so these 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these came from the individual members. So you had 8 of them. You had individual member book, and the magazine, the photo book, and then you had the group. I got Tay, Jimin's, and then the group. So these 5 are from that. Then Japan did one. I didn't get the book or anything. I just joined. I just got the PC. And then this one was when they did like the remake, the Japan version of the 2018 one. So I got that one, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. And I got the same equivalents for Jimin. And then this one is lenticulars from the Japan one when they did the 2018 of the D-Icon. Then we did the, was it the 10th anniversary? The 10th anniversary of D-Icon. So they gave us more PCs. So it was the 101 PCs. So I think it was 17 NCT and BTS. You got 101 PCs. I did not need 101 PCs, so I only got Tay and Jimin's. And this is the setup that I picked because, like I said, there's like literally 14 PCs for each member, so I didn't really know how to display it. So this is how I displayed it. And that's it for this binder. And now we will go on to the next binder, which will be seasonal binder. Okay. So this is my seasonal binder. It's not as much stuff in here. This is just stuff that, you know, I use for stuff that they don't do all the time or they do yearly. So this shouldn't take long because it's not that much. So we start off with membership. So this is where I was gonna put the membership box PCs at because this is membership theme. So I don't know all the memberships. Like I said, I in the beginning when I first started collecting, I did try to back collect, but then it was just too much, and I realized, you know, I no longer wanted to back collect, and I just wanted to focus on the now and when I became an ARMY. And that's mostly what my collection normally is. It's just now going forward, I just have a different mindset. But I did like these. So I think, does it say on the back? I don't know. Is this third? I don't know if this is third, second, third. I don't know. But this is the 5th ARMY. Okay, so the other one, so I was right, so that's 6. So this is the 5th ARMY membership. And then came with these blood clear photos. And this is the 6th ARMY. Okay, so this, you got these. I joined at the 6 Army membership. That was what the first one. I joined the 6 Army. These were renewal benefits. So if you renewed from 5th to 6th, you got an OT7 set. I had just joined, so I didn't get the OT7 set, so I just purchased Tay and Jimin's. And then we go into memories. I have memories in here because this is a yearly thing, and I just fully go into there. So I have 17 of Tay and Jimin's. I have 19 of just Tay, and I have 20 of, I have Blu-ray and DVD. No, DVD and Blu-ray of for 2020 for Tay, and then for Jimin, I just have his 2020 DVD because I really like this one. I didn't really care for his 2020, the Blu-ray one. I still liked it, but I like this one better. And then we get into seasonal stuff. So this, like I said, this is when I was having my era of trying to collect everything. So I'm gonna cheat because I can't remember what this is. So this is 2018 summer package. It came with like photo. I'm not sure what it actually came with because I don't own a 2018, but it came with these, so I got them. This is also 2018. This came with the little the larger mini posters, so I got Tay and Jimin because I really like this. And then we get to 2020 season's greetings. So I purchased, like I said, I pulled Jin and I kept him in the other binder, but I have Tay and Jimin here. This is 2021 season greetings. I think for 2021 season greetings, who did I pull? Did I pull Jimin? I feel like I don't remember who I pulled. Did I pull Jimin? Or did I pull someone else? I can't even remember who I pulled, but I have Tay and Jimin. And then for 2022, just to represent them in the binder, since it's their binder, I did put their photos in here. And then we get into the ones that the random PCs. So for season greetings, this is what, 2017? Yes, this is 2017 season greetings. This was the only season greetings that they actually did photo cards for. And then this is winter package of 2020. So I did get those. And then we get into winter package. So this came with, the winter package came with a random film strip, of course. I don't know who I pulled, for the love of God. I want to say I pulled one of them. I might have pulled Tay, but I'm not sure. I want to say I pulled one of them. I'm not sure. No, actually, I joined a Go for this, so I got both of them in a Go because I bought 2 copies. Because, you know, I always say, if you're going to try to collect your biases, if you collect more than one, hey, just YOLO it and buy 2 and waste space. And then we get into holiday type themes. So this was the Shibuya Christmas special for 2019, is it? Or 2017, I'm sorry. I just have this here because I really did like it. This is 2019 Festa. It came with like I think it came with like an accordion as well. I got Tay and Jimin's. This was an impulse purchase because I said I wasn't getting bigger things, especially these thick postcard books that they have. But this is from In the Soup Season 2. And I impulsively bought Tay. And then we come to the best photo card set that I've ever seen. And this is their Chuseok or Damajang PCs. They did do that for Chuseok festivities. They released this. I really, really love this set. It took me like hell to get this PC. It took like, I've seen it. This is like the bane of everybody's existence. Tay, this one. But I'm happy that someone wanted to trade and I finally got it because the amount that this PC was going for, ridiculous. So I have Tay, I have Jimin's. And then we have Little Wishes, and this was the postcard book. But I joined to go for those, if I'm right. And then this is the deco kit. So as I said, it came with an OT7 set, and then it came with a random. So here is Tay and Jimin's PCs that came with it. This was the random. I had pulled 1 Jin and 2 Hobies, and luckily with the help of McKinley, I was able to trade my Jin and Hobie for Tae and Jimin because I didn't pull him. And then this was my extra Hobie, and because he looks too damn stinking cute, he stays here. And this is where he'll live, and I could not get rid of him. And then we go into Armypedia. So for Armypedia, I was lucky enough to find this set. Someone was downsizing, so to get this set for a really good price compared to what it is now, I got this set for like $50 compared to now where I see it, and they want a lot more. So this is just a taste set, and I'm okay with that. And then this was the Expedition photos. I have all 3 seasons. So this is Tae's, and this is Jimin's. And back here, I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but this was from the exhibition as well. I think there was a Korean, these are just postcards. I think there was a Korean version, or a Korean version and a Japanese version. I'm not sure which one is what. It's not complete. I don't know if it ever will. I'm just missing technically one of Jimin's. And then this was like the big card book. And like I said, I don't really like having these in here, but I only have one of Tae's. And I have Jimin's set. And then we get to, this was Bring the Soul, the lenticulars. So I had pulled JK's and I traded for Jimin's, and then someone was selling Tae's for a really good price, so I got it. And then this is just their postcards for Bring the Soul, and then this is just their photos for Break the Silence. And that is it with my miscellaneous section binder, my seasonal section. So we have one more binder left, which is probably, I think, probably my biggest binder. Well, not my biggest, but I feel like it's probably the most completed one, and it's bittersweet to me. So let's go to that one. This is my last binder, and this is my concert and muster binder. So I have, this is Art Prints by Girl with Love. I have it right there, so I can remember those, but like I said, I'll link their shops down below. I really do like this binder. It's bittersweet because I was able to see them one time. I did see them. I would say I'm lucky enough to have seen them once. There's not that many people. There's a lot of people that say they have not. There are a lot of people that found BTS a lot longer than me, a lot earlier on than me, and they still haven't got the opportunity to see them. So I am thankful that I was able to see them at least once, and we'll just have to wait around to the next concert. All right. So we'll start off with this. So I don't know if you can see this, but over here is my phone strap. This was the phone strap that I was talking about from the Mott's 7. Mott's Tour merch. I got it. That came with the unit PCs, and I got it, but it didn't fit my phone, so I kept it in here. This one is from BTS World, the little manager lenticular. And then this one was from Bang Bang Hong. It was one of those, if you got it, you got a little, they sent you this in the email. There was someone that was able to make a little ticket for me. So I chose to do that, and I pulled Jen, so, and I'm fine with that. Okay, I hope it's in frame. Oops, sorry. So we start out with the art print, where I think that's the wonderful, beautiful features of Tae and Jimin. And this is concerts. So we start off with, I think this is epilogue on stage, H4H on stage. I was able to purchase his whole set. Like I said, a lot of this stuff I wasn't around for, so after a while I had given up. I was so heavily bent on like back collecting everything because I wanted to like live through everything, everybody else's stuff. But after a while, I just had to say, you know what, just it's better to focus on current stuff. But I do love the set. So this is this entire set. Then these are postcard set. So I have Tay, and it transitions into Jimin's. And then we go into Wings. Wings is my favorite era. So I think I do have these two coming, but I didn't. It was two versions. It was, I think, the international and the Japan, or Korean and Japan, or international and Korean. I don't know, but there were two versions. It was the ones with the black back and the ones with the white back. I opted just to collect one of each. I had the white backs, but then it was like I was finishing this set quicker, so I just opted to just go with one set. So Tay is almost complete, and Jimin's is complete. And this is both the ones with the black backs. So this was the face photos for the first for Wings. I have Tay and Jimin. It gets stuck here, I'm so sorry sometimes. And I just doubled. And then I have vmin set for, I think this was like was these the frame ones or the other ones the frame ones? I'm not sure what these ones were. So like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure what they were. But I have vmin, and I have their stamp, or stamp, that's on the back. This was, I think, the binder. Was it a binder thing? I'm not sure, but I have Acne line. Don't ask me sometimes how sometimes JK gets in here. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Then this was the Wings final. I think this is such beautiful pieces, but these go for so much. So I just decided to not even go any farther. So I do have 4 of Tay's and 3 of Jimin's. And I do have his essay book. And I'm his essay PC from his essay book. And I'm fine with this. And then this is the final face, the Wings final face collection. I don't have Tay's because I could not find Tay's for a price I was willing to pay. So I do have just Jimin's. This is from the Wings Blu-ray. Blu-ray. I was lucky enough to pull this out of my lucky draw. I mean, not lucky draw, my lucky box. So it came in a set, and I just put Tay and Jimin here. And then we get into the mini PCs. So this is Love Yourself. So this is Tay's. I only have Tay's for this. And then this is Love Yourself Japan, which I think is the most, this is probably my favorite mini PC set because just the flowers and just the bright yellow and white. I just love the brightness of these. So I have Tay's and I have Jimin's. This is Speak Yourself, right? Japan. I have to look sometime. This is Speak Yourself Japan. I do have these, I think I on the way, or maybe they'll be in a video, I'm not sure. But this is Tay's, and then this is Jimin's. And then this is from Speak Yourself. I think this was his Japan DVD. I think, maybe. I'm not sure. Is this? I think it is. But don't quote me. And then this is Speak Yourself, the final. So this is Tay. And this is Jimin. And then this was, it was like a postcard thing from mine. So it was 4 of each member. I'm okay with just getting 2 of them. If it's a 4-5, that's all I care about. And then we get to Mott's tour. So this is Mott's tour for Tay and Jimin. And then this is like the weirdest one because, so this is Mott's one. This was the little ticket things that were, or whatever you want to call them, that was in the Blu-ray, I think. And I just put them here. This is Speak Yourself, Wembley, London DVD. I only have Tay's, I don't have Jimin's, and it's okay if I don't, but I just did that. And then we get into Mott's one. So this was the postcard book again. These big things that, like I said, going forward, I'm not going to be getting these things, but I have Tay and Jimin's. And I have Tay's mid set, Jimin set. And then here is my concept book and DVD section. I put this in here because it goes with the concerts. So even though the photo book is not technically a DVD, it matches because it goes with the same concert. So this is the photo book. So I think what this is was this route, clue and route? Did it say on the back? I always get it mixed up. I don't know if it was route or clue and route, and then this was the hollow, and this is Jimin's. And then these are from the DVD. So, well, this is Tay's DVD and Tay's Blu-ray. And this is, I think this is his Blu-ray. I think this is his Blu-ray. Because I liked his Blu-ray PC more than I liked the DVD PC. So, it'll live here. Sorry, there's a motorcycle going past. Well, there's a bunch of them. Okay. And then we get into the 2021 live, which is what they did. And I have Tay and Jimin's in here. And then we go to Permission to Dance. So this is round one, I would say. LA, whatever you want to, the PCs that would drop for LA. But this is round one, so I have Tay and Jimin's. And then for round two, I have Tay's and Jimin's. And then for Vegas, they had like a little exhibition. And I joined to go for Tay and Jimin's postcards. And this is just extra Tay and Jimin because I got these two because I originally was not going to get the whole message cards. And I just joined to go for Tay and Jimin, but then after looking at them a bunch of times, I got it. So that's it with my concert page or section. Now we get into musters and fan meeting. So once again, some more artwork. So this is, I'm not remembering what this is. I think this is, I only have, since I only have one of each for Tay and Jimin, I just put them on a 4-pocket. So this is, I think, their first Japan fan showcase, if I'm right. And I think this is from the mustard that never happened, if I'm right. Then this is second muster. And I think this was an accordion also that you can break apart, and I have Tay and Jimin. So this is third going into, is this third going into fourth? So you know, I suck at names. No, third. So this was third. So this is second muster. This is, I think this is, what is this, second going into third? This is third fan meeting. So this might be third muster. I think this was the scrapbook, and then this was something else. But this is third muster, and I'm pretty sure this is third fan meeting. Well, it says it, fan meeting. And then this, I have no idea what this is, but it came with two. I don't know, was it a postcard set? I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't really know that much about older stuff in terms of the names that they have. But I have Jimin's. And then for fourth muster, I just have Tay's cloud card set. And then I have just 6 of his PCs, and I'm okay with that. I know sometimes for the musters specifically, there's a lot of like fakes from what I've gathered, and I was lucky to get this from a very, very special person. So I'm happy to have purchased this from her. So I have just 6 of them, and I'm okay with that. Then this is my muster section or muster fan meeting section. I don't have that much. Probably Suzu will go here, but like I said, I just, after a while, I just got tired of trying to back collect. It's not worth it. So I'm happy with what I have. So this is his fourth muster DVD PC, and then this is Jimin's 5th muster PC. And then this is 5th fan meeting. I was able to complete Tay's for his 5th fan meeting, and just like Tay for 4th muster for 5th fan meeting for Jimin, I was only able to get 6, and I'm okay with that. And then we get to Bang Bang Kong, which I consider, like I said, the replacement of a mustard that never was. So I have Tays, and I have Jimin's, and I have the postcards. I took the message cards out because I think I like these a little bit more. Even though they're bigger than them, I like these. And then for Suwuzu, we have Tays, and we have Jimin's. And we are done. We are done. I want to say, if you lasted to the end, thank you so much for watching my channel. Every like and comment means a lot to me. I want to say that this is a happy space. I love watching people's videos regardless of who they collect, because I love just seeing and hearing about what makes people collect and why they collect the way they collect. Like I said, to reiterate, just enjoy what you like to do. It doesn't matter. Your binder is your binder. Your collection is your collection. I know sometimes we watch other people's videos and we get so engulfed in trying to make our collection perfect, but it's never going to be perfect unless you like it yourself. It doesn't matter how many people watch this video or how many people say the binder's great. The only person that you should listen to is yourself. Collect how you want to collect. Don't stress. Don't go beyond your means. Take it slow. I don't think there's enough talk about, to give advice for people who want to collect. Whether you've been collecting for years or whether you just started collecting yesterday, I want you to be happy and take your time. Just like any hobby, there's always going to be negativity stuff, but you have to overlook that. If you surround yourself with some really good people, collecting can be great. And also, what you collect or how you collect does not determine where you are as a fan. That is also the most #1 important thing. I love BTS with all my heart. I love TXT. I can wake up tomorrow and say I don't want to collect the damn thing, but that's not going to change how I feel about them. I'm going to always support them. I'm going to always stand them. I probably will always collect, just not collect, because I'm always going to buy their content because I love watching it and I love seeing it. But what you collect and what you don't collect does not determine where you are in terms of how much you are as a fan. Don't ever do that. You put your binder together the way you want to. I know we have this notion of, everybody's thing is, okay, well, if you're collecting a group, it should be in age order or fan chant order. You do how you want. If you want to put your bias in the middle and all the other members around, that's fine. If you want to mix match, that's up to you. Just enjoy it. I do these videos not for recognition, but mostly for myself, so I can look back on this and to see a hobby that I did. And I'm lucky enough to be able to want to record myself talking to myself, even though people are listening, to just, see how far I came. And in 6 months, if I'm still collecting in 6 months and I do this again, all these binders will change. Maybe I'll have more binders, maybe I'll have less. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. So let's just focus on having fun, living our best lives, and let's just, support each other during this collection of pieces of paper at the end of the day. I'm sorry for my long TED Talk, but if you made it to the end, once again, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. I think I'm more active on Instagram, but I do go onto Twitter occasionally. But as always, stay healthy, stay happy. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that will be. And let's just have a good rest of the year. Bye.